Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out to the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They... with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere JJ has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On 4th down now, the Chiefs call on Tommy Townsend to punt this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua, and it's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards, and most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's more of the catch out left. Escapes a defender. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 13. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it, room to run. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The throw left side finds Johnson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's running with it, and he's brought down at the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Chiefs with a 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Dolphins headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st down. Here's Tua. He's on the move. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drive your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Tua setting up to throw. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. This is taken in at the 13. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1. And make your case for who should get a boost. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime reports. The Dolphins got some strong play out of their quarterback, number 1, Tua Tagovailoa. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Tagovailoa on first down. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Tua again. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this out right side. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 26 on second down. That's low and bounces short of his man. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Stays upright. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10 from the 41. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man to walk.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 35 on second down. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chiefs just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now McCarthy. He finds Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 41. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Jukes out a one-stop, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That swung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He fires one deep down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.